guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you what games I'm excited for from the Nintendo Direct we had last week. So with all that being said, let's get into the video. So that Nintendo Direct was wild. It was really good. And now that post Nintendo Direct clarity has kicked in, I made a list of all the games that I'm excited to play. So I wanted to make this list somewhat unique. So I constructed a hype level meter for this. So every time I mention a game, I'm gonna put how hype I am for it. Hype level 1 means that I'm on the fence about it. Hype level 2 means I'm really interested in it, but I'm still kind of waiting for more info on it. And hype level 3 is definitely I'm getting on day 1. Also, feel free to share what games you found interesting in the Nintendo Direct in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the list. Alright, the first game was actually the first game in the Direct, and that is Pikmin 4. As a newcomer to the Pikmin series, my first one being Pikmin 3 Deluxe, I was really excited when they announced Pikmin 4. Plus the game looks really cute, especially the dog, who I don't know why, but he does not have a nose, but he's still pretty cute. He's a good boy. The gameplay looks a lot like Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and hopefully this time around I don't lose as much Pikmin as I did in that game, because it looks like they all came back. So. Woo! I get flashbacks. Anyways, in Pikmin 4, you get to grow, pluck, and command your own army of Pikmin with their own unique abilities. They also announced a new Pikmin, Ice Pikmin, which is basically a rock and water Pikmin put together. I like it. And like every other Pikmin game, the more Pikmin you have, the more powerful you are, because power is in numbers. You can pluck this game off store shelves July 21st, and this is definitely a hype level 3 for me. And the next game is not really a game, it's DLC, but it's the only DLC on my list. I tried not to include them because it's DLC, but I have to talk about this one. And that is Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Volume 4 Expansion Pass. I am so excited for this. There is so much going on. It's wild and I love it. From the short trailer we got, it seems like Alvis is on the loose or something, doing weird stuff. Now Alvis is from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so I was pretty hyped because Alvis is really smart and OP. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say because it's spoilers. I'm just really curious as to what the heck is going on. Also, the gang is all here. Shulk, Rex, and somebody else that looks like a descendant from Noah. And one thing that I didn't notice in the trailer was Rex. People pointed out that was Rex, but I didn't see that because he looks totally different. We could call him Chad Rex from now on because, oh my god, he got a glow up. So with all the pro tags in one room, I'm really excited to see how this story unfolds. Now the Xenoblade Expansion Pass is already available. There's 4 volumes, though I don't know when the one that I'm interested in, comes out. I don't know the exact date, and this might come to no surprise, but my hype level is at 3 for Xenoblade Chronicles Volume Expansion Pass. Wow, that's a mouthful. The next game on my list is Fashion Dreamer. With gaming prices going up, I have little money to spend on clothes, so a game about buying clothes and dressing people up, it's the best of both worlds in my opinion. But not only that, it looks like a really cozy and cute game that I could just chill with, and you gotta rack up those points and those likes to be the fashion influencer of your dreams. And if you want to help me become the gamer influencer of my dreams, then please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Thank you. And for this game, I'm definitely hype level 2 because I can't wait to see more info about it. So this game makes its fashionable debut in 2023. Alright, so now on to the next game, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I remember this trailer a lot because there was this joke. I didn't even think it was meant to be like a funny joke, but I was just laughing so hard. From what I heard, it's made by the same people who developed the Ace Attorney series. You play as an amnesiac ghost who must discover who murdered him and how he died. Like I said, I don't know much about this game, and the only reason I'm really considering it is because they worked on the Ace Attorney series, which is one of my favorites, but this one's gonna stay at hype level 1. And this mysterious game comes out summer of 2023. The next game on the list is Deca Police. This one has a very unique art style that I really like. It has somewhat of a chibi art style with something else going on there. And I'm very happy to see that level 5 is making a huge comeback, but it's still a hype level 1 for me because there's not enough info for me to really get hyped about the game. So remember to wear your seatbelts, don't go over the speed limit because Deca Police is coming in 2023. The next game on this list already got announced, so I'm not going to spend too much on it, and that is Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon. Now, I love Bayonetta. Like, I really love Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3. But this one just seems so weird, and I'm not feeling it for some reason. Now, this game is an origin story for Bayonetta, hence the title of the game. You play as Cereza as she learns to become a witch. You know what? Maybe I'm being too hard on this game. Maybe I should give it a chance. Let me see how much it is. $60! This gets a hype level of 0. That means I'm not interested. Gee, I wonder what the next game on my list would be. The next game on my list is Disney Illusion Island. Hence the art style looks pretty weird. It's that over-exaggerated cartoon style, but since I don't know much about the game plus the art style, this is a hype level 1 for me. Now this goofy of a game comes out July 28th. Sergeant Amanda reporting for duty for the next game, and that is Advanced Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. Now I feel like I have to put this on my list because one of my mods is a huge fan, but seriously though, I did want to put this game because it looks like a good tactical RPG that's not magical based like most of them, which is a nice change of pace. Fun fact, this game was developed by WayForward, but it was originally an Intelligent System game, and Intelligent Systems make Fire Emblem, so it was in good hands. But I'm excited to finally see the game because if you haven't known, Advanced Wars was done a while ago. They just didn't put it on the eShop or physical copies because I don't know. It's a hype level 3 game for me. Now this game gets out of jail on April 21st. The next game is a game that I've been hearing a lot of people talk about recently, and that is Sea of Stars. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this game, and plus I want to support more indie games, so I'm looking into this one. I'm going to try out the demo, but I haven't tried it out yet. Now a lot of people have been comparing it to Chrono Trigger, which is really big shoes to fill. Like that's a big one. Hi guys, it's Editing Mandy, and what I mean by everyone compares it to Chrono Trigger is because I think it's because Sea of Stars takes a lot of inspiration from Chrono Trigger. And Sea of Stars gets a hype level 2 for me. Now this star of a game comes out August 23rd, 2023. And the next game is Ethereum Odyssey Origins Collection. So the Ethereum Odyssey games were originally for the 3DS and DS, and it's basically a dungeon crawler, but it has its own twist because you could create your own map as you go. You could put stickers on locations, different shortcuts and stuff like that. And I know I like the dungeon crawling because I love Persona Q and Q2. And they play a lot like an Ethereum Odyssey, down to making your own map. So I know I'm gonna love the gameplay, but I don't know much about the story. So this game gets a hype level 2 for me because I'm really looking forward to it, but there's still reservations in there somewhere. So get your maps out and ready for this adventure coming in June 1st, 2023. Next one is a game that's actually out, surprise surprise, and that is Metroid Prime Remaster. So to the surprise of everybody, Nintendo just shadow dropped it right behind you. Everybody was like, what? Not a demo? The whole thing? The whole thing. And I'm really excited because a lot of people love the Metroid Prime series. I never played one, and I'm going to play this one. I'm just waiting for the physical. And plus, I really love Metroid Dread, so I'm excited to get more Metroid content. It's a good time to be a Metroid fan, basically. This gets a hype level 3 because I already bought it. So the next game is actually developed by Monolith Soft, and that is beating Kaido's 1 and 2 HD remaster. This was originally a GameCube game. Now this game has a unique card battle system, which reminds me of Chain of Memories from Kingdom Hearts, except Kaido is a turn-based RPG, while Chain of Memories is an action RPG. Otherwise, I don't know much about this game, but hopefully in due time I learn more. So I'm putting this game a hype level 1 because there's so much I don't know. Now get your decks ready because this game releases summer of 2023. Do you ever want to dream or think of a life that's yours in the making? You could choose what you want to be, you could talk whoever you want, you could just be free. Then Fantasy Life is for you. That is the next game. The first one was released on the 3DS, and I was predicting that they were going to do a Switch remake or port because they did that with Miitopia, and if Miitopia made it, Fantasy Life has to make it. I don't know much about the story, but from the trailer, it seems like time travel is going to be a thing, hence the name. It has the hallmark makings of a cozy game with its crafting system and rebuilding an entire city. Plus there's varying degrees of customization. So this definitely gets a hype level 3. Be prepared to live your fantasy life in 2023. Now speaking of level 5, the next game on this list is Professor Layton and A New World of Steam. Now, I never played a Professor Layton game, so I'm not really sure about this one, so it gets a hype level 1, but I'm looking forward to seeing more about it, to see what it's about. A lot of people compare it to Ace Attorney. They even have a game crossover, so the parallels are there, but I'm still kind of on the fence about it. So this mystery of a game comes out in 2023. Keeping up with the detective theme, the next game is Master Detective Archives Ring Code. That is a mouthful. I'm really excited about this game because it's made by the creators of Danganronpa, and I love Danganronpa, but this one seems to have a different premise, which I'm kind of iffy on, but it still seems really cool. I like the art style. Rain Code is a fantasy mystery adventure game set in the rainy city lit by neon lights. You play as a detective in training, Yuma, who is partnered by a spirit Shimigami. Now this Shimigami is very helpful when it comes to the supernatural side of this game, and together with facts and supernatural, they can solve the case. So this game haunts your Switches on June 30th. So the next game is very exciting. I didn't expect another one to be here so soon, but in the Japan Direct, they showed off the remake of ATELIER Marie, which is so good. If you guys don't know, Marie is the first game in the ATELIER series. It's one of the OGs, if not, it is the OG, and just remaking it is just so mind-blowing. It makes my job of playing every ATELIER game a bit easier. They remade it, and the chibi art style is just too cute. I love it. Now Koei Tecmo has been busting their butts because we have Ryza 3 coming and now ATELIER Marie 2? That's awesome. Awesome. Now it goes to show that my hype level is past 3. It's infinity with this game. I'm just so excited. So brush up on your alchemy because this game comes out in 2023. And the last game. You all know which game because I haven't mentioned it yet. But I'm really excited. I'm hype level infinity as well. And that is Breath of the Wild, Tears of a Kingdom, Hallelujah. It looks so gorgeous. The new trailer was chock full of new stuff. Ganon has a voice, and it sounds really angry. I mean, of course it would. I'm just so excited to see what the story is about, when this takes place, how did everything go haywire again. You know, I'm just like, yay, I can't wait. So this gem of a game releases May 12th, 2023. In conclusion, there's a lot of games that I'm excited for. Some more than the others, but that Nintendo Direct was awesome. It had games, it had demos, it had more games and more demos. What more can you ask for? Oh, and trailers too. So it was a very good Nintendo Direct. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I would appreciate it. And if you like my channel and would love to see more, please subscribe if you like RPGs, Nintendo, stuff like that. This is the right place for that. Tell me in the comments down below what you found exciting in the Nintendo Direct. I would love to hear it. You can catch me on my socials. They're all in the description down below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day. And as always, play a good game. Peace, peace.